format to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end, that's Chris Herndon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
First down, Jets.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Elliott trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Running with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Forbath for the extra point.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a draw play. This is Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up second down.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
Now Darnold. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's see what you got.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Check 90. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Here we go. 26.
After the sack on first down, Prescott going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
3rd and long for Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Going to 53.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. To throw is Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Xavier Woods with a pick.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Go to 54. Line 8. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Prescott on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And take it right on the 30. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be second down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Alert flare. Alert. We're going to 53.
Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
To the air again, Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well.
Results in a 4th down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
We're going to 54.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch 54. Watch, they're going to 53. Watch the slant. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Under crush, under. Go to 54, go to 54. Line.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Here's Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll come out in the pistol. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Throwing, Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When it's third and goal, you don't need to make a heroic play. You just need to make a play and able to knock that one away. That was really nice.
Yeah, I don't think going for the interception, like you said, just wanted to make sure that the ball hit the ground, and it did.
I'm going to call heroic anyway.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. Prescott to throw on fourth. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Next to score, Cowboys 13, Jets 7.
Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check pass. Check pass.
Prescott toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Tighten up. Both together.
Now Prescott. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Big stop, let's go.
Prescott to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.